Hey, it's Ocean. Welcome back to another episode of Lovesick. We are finally back in Tartosa. I love it here. As you all know, you can see Maria and Anthony looking at Alden show off his swimming skills. You all know that he loves to swim. While holding baby Anthony, he decided to go ahead and take a dip in the water. He was feeling kind of low at first because everyone was supposed to meet up at this little Tartosa cafe, but dad really wasn't feeling well and mom had to leave early, and it just really didn't go as planned. And I do feel like that is on Alden's mind. He is thinking about it. It does feel different to actually be here in Tartosa and know that your father isn't feeling well and you're so close. And yeah, it's just a little bit different. Coastal plunge. Alden is taking a dip in the crystal coastal waters of Tartosa. I love it. He can actually get out now. Madison is loving this relaxation right now. Like, no one can tell her anything. She's feeling so good. And she's just out here watching her two very adventurous family members. Like, Abigail and Alden are so like, I wish she could, like, can she like splash him? Yeah, let's have Abigail splash. Madison's just like, what is she about to do? Hey, Dad. Oh, Abigail. She's going to talk about baseball and sports. That's their thing. They love sports. And to be honest, I do feel like Abigail kind of knows what's going on with her grandpa. She knows that he's sick. They both do. But it's like, I think she really is like, ooh, grandpa's not doing well, because she saw him have that accident. So she like caught the bare end of that accident he had on himself. I feel bad. Madison is going to come over here and I'm going to have her take yet again another selfie, because that's what Madison would do. Ooh, oh my gosh. Girl, we don't have time for that. You're scaring me. Yeah, I bet she feels real silly after lighting that fire. She's probably going to post that too. Like, oh my gosh, I almost lit myself on fire. She is so gorgeous. We have the water in the background. And then I think I'm also going to add to her Simstagram. Or not her. Who messaged her on Social Bunny? She did have a message. Let's see. Madison, hey bestie, hope you're having an excellent day. All right, darling. Let's add to the Simstagram story. Y'all know the vibes with Madison. So she's kind of like, okay, well, what are we going to do next? We're probably going to get out of here now. I feel like Alden now wants to take the girls to his favorite restaurant in Tartosa, which is Olive's Garden or Olivia's Garden. Very basic of him. Marie just got sad. This is her first time being sad on vacation. And now she just got happy again. What in the world? She literally was just sad and now she's happy just seeing baby Anthony. But I really feel like she probably just, I don't know, like had a moment there where she was starting to feel down being on vacation, thinking about Gino's health, just even thinking about just how things have been for her and her reasons for feeling sad. And she was like, you know what? No, I'm not going to do this. I've been happy. I'm going to let it go. So she's happy, but then there's sadness in the back of her head, which is so realistic. But now Alden's going to be like, all right, girls, let's go ahead, round it up. I have to take you to my favorite restaurant. So unfortunately, baby Anthony can't come to this lot with us, which is really sad because I love this. And I just wish that toddlers and infants were able to go to restaurants with us. But here is Garden of Olives. I actually got the name wrong. I believe this is by Lilsimsie. And it's like a knockoff Olive Gardens. And I love it. So we are, oh my gosh. Alden has earned over $2,000 on his day off. That's amazing. Here's your table. Enjoy your meal. Thank you very much. Oh, I love how Alden is at the head of this. This is so realistic. Let's have Marie talk to Daniela, get some small talk in, brag about the baby, and just get to know before we order our food. I don't even know what she's saying. But I think Abigail is going to text her mom, because this is just how she is. She's going to text her mom at the table and like talk about how, you know, we're eating out right now, but grandpa didn't come. Like, grandpa would be sitting right here, y'all. Papa would be sitting right here. I feel so bad. It feels so incomplete, but it feels so real. Like, he really just did not feel well, and he would not skip out for anything. Okay, let me tell you that. So I think we're going to order some wine. We're actually going to order some, let's see, let's just do this one. 185 simoleons. The reason why we're ordering wine is because Alden's mom is going to say, why don't you let the girls try a little bit of wine? And I know they're underage, but here in Tartosa, like a little wine with your food when you're like 15 and up for some reason is okay. Okay, so let me tell you all. So I'm not even going to order a bottle. I'm just going to order the wine from here for everyone. So I had a friend from the UK, and her parents, like the drinking age in the United Kingdom is different than the drinking age in the United States. So her parents literally brought us drinks, and they, you know, probably assumed that was okay. But yeah, like we were 15, like having drinks, and it was just a normal for them. I say all of that to say that Madison and Abigail trying wine with their dinner or having wine with their dinner isn't like a fancy treat. It's literally just to enhance what they're going to eat already. So yeah, it's not to have them underage drinking, but it's not abnormal. Like in Tartosa reminds me of like an Italian or Mediterranean country. Oh my gosh, they actually did bring us the bottle though. I thought the bottle wasn't going to come, so I still ordered wine. But all right, so we're all talking, we're enjoying each other's company, and I love how Abigail is talking to Marie, and they're all just having great conversation. And I think Madison is going to ask Dad if he's okay, ask him how his day's going. He's very quiet and like to himself, and normally like he's a little bit more talkative, to be honest with you. How's Grandpa? Are you feeling okay? He's like, oh yeah, I'm great. Who is this? Who are you? Did you just take some of our wine? Oh, did he just blow her a kiss across the table? Oh, here's our food. Thank you so much. Oh, it looks so nice. Dad, it looks so good. I love how Alden and his girls all got spaghetti. And then like Daniela and Marie got something different. That's beautiful. Her face at first was like, what is this? Like, so I just drank it? Like, oh my gosh, Dad. He's like, yeah, it's okay. You know, that's just how it is here. And she's like, oh, it's all right. Oh, wow, you drank that. You drank all that. Okay, we're living fancy now. We're living fancy. I love that so much. And she's feeling a bit playful, funny conversation. She's feeling really good. And I have base metal alcohol in, and they tell me that she is feeling a little tipsy. I can't breathe. That was not supposed to happen. Mom, did you want to get Dad anything to go? And she's like, nah, I think Christine cooked him something. Oh, where's she going? Oh, she has to go to the bathroom. Okay. I think she probably is going to call Dad. Like, did you want us to get you anything from Garden of Olives? But I don't know what that was. Is she talking about writing? Oh, I think she's bringing up Lisbeth's writing. She's like, so how's your mom with the writing and the books? And she's like, yeah, it's good. She just works, you know, in her office a lot, and I think she has like a book signing coming up. But yeah, it's good. Okay, we're just gonna pretend that we didn't see that. We're just gonna pretend that there's not a whole vampire. Dad, you barely ate. Are you even hungry? Yes, you are. Eat your spaghetti. Well, Dad, can we like go out and explore some stuff? He's like, what do you mean? I don't know. Like, can we just go out? And I think Marie's gonna say, you should probably let them explore, you know, give them a map. And Madison's like, a map? We totally have GPS. We'll be okay. I'm gonna have Madison obsess about favorite social media again. She's gonna say, I follow Tasha in Tartosa, and she tells us like on TikTok or SimsTalk, and she posts all the good spots here in in Tartosa. Oops. I don't know if she found that funny, but Marie, you did not eat. You need to eat. I don't want to like waste this food. Delightfully deceptive. Marie seemed to respect the skill it took for Abigail to craft such a devious lie. Deception can be hard to pull off, but it sure can keep a conversation fun and full of mischief. No, she doesn't like deception. That's weird. You're so evil, Abigail. What did you say? And normally Alden wouldn't have a second glass of wine, but in this case, he's like, I need it because he knows his dad isn't all right. And one thing that I love that you all have mentioned was that, oh my gosh, dinner was not expensive at all. Thank you. One of you actually mentioned this, and it was such a good point, was that Alden is a doctor. Why isn't he concerned about his dad's health? It just wouldn't make sense. Like, wouldn't he be more proactive, like, in his health and everything? And he is. And I'm just going to have a moment of talking here. I'm going to cue up some actions because I feel like they're going to actually talk a little bit, just a little bit. He's going to give medical advice, because Alden's dad is also a retired doctor or neurosurgeon. That's like in my mind. He's like a retired like surgeon or something, you know. He has levels in this. There is only but so much you can do. It's not like he's his dad's doctor, you know. It's not like he can really speak over his dad's health when his dad is also very knowledgeable about health and medicine. His dad is hip to the jargon. His dad is hip to what he's going through too. So his dad is handling his own self kind of thing. Of course, he's going to give his medical advice and talk about that with his mom a little bit. But yeah, it's not like he doesn't care or like he's just very hopeful. But that's just the thing going on with Alden right now. Obviously, he's asked his mom like, you know, about his health and wants to stay updated. But when he's overseas, there's nothing really he can really do except for give his medical advice and love and stay hopeful and positive. Doctors have normal lives too. They experience things too. Just because they are a doctor, it doesn't mean that, you know, he can invade that privacy with his father, because his father is also a very prideful and strong man and also a retired doctor of the medical field. So there's not much he can really tell his dad to, you know, he can only ask for second opinions or give a second win. But other than that, yeah, like he can't do much. So they're back home and Madison is totally invading Abigail's privacy, and she's just like talking to her in my head like, how are we gonna get him to let us go out? Like, he just brushed us off and he doesn't want to do anything. It's like 3 a.m. here in Tartosa, and they already know that Alden's probably not going to let them go out at 3 a.m. So Madison's just like, all right, let me just call this a night. They're just gonna watch this movie. They can't sleep because of that jet lag. Like, they are wide awake and it's 3 a.m. here and everyone's wide awake. But Madison's like, oh my gosh, I want to do something. I'm gonna have Abigail come over here and flick her nose, and she's gonna just say, how about you and your social media savvy self how about you go post that you're in Tartosa, and anybody that wants to hang should come hang it out with us tomorrow, or technically today. But Dad's in the front room, so there's no way that we're gonna get out. And it's true, like, they can't leave. I mean, they could have come out one of these windows because it literally is just so open, but they're not going to do that. But I actually think they're probably going to go to bed now. I think they need this day to just rest and relax. Alden's like, all right, girls, heading to bed, get some rest. And they're like, all right, Dad. She's like, you're not going to go to sleep? No, I'm wide awake. So anybody want to hang out? She has messages. Wow, my heart just literally dropped in real life. Oh my gosh, y'all, 𝘵𝘮 just messaged her. And honestly, this is how she feels, like this freezer bunny. But she's just like, what is it? Like, what is it, Dad? Like, what in the world? Something like this, I feel like Abigail would probably like screenshot and text her mom. But I think Madison is just going to wake her sister up like, dude, do you see this? And I never really get to talk about this, but these sisters are close. And I feel like she's going to show Abigail the text. Like, hey, do you see this? My dad has been like literally texting me. The older she gets, the easier it is to talk to Abigail about it, because Abigail knows her a little bit better than anyone else. She's like, look at this. Look at him. Like, for what? What's the point? She's like, he's such a joke. Well, are you going to text him back? Just say what's up. Maybe he's trying to hang out and be a dad for once. And so I think she's actually going to have like a deep conversation. Madison's just like, why does he want to? Oh my gosh, I love this. I love my game. New family dynamic, close. It looks like Abigail and Madison just adore spending time with each other. What did I say? They are close. I love it. I love me a ride or die sistership. Yes, absolutely, they're close. She's like, so you think I should text him? Just because today he decides, or not today, but just because the last couple of weeks he decides he wants to be a dad. She's like, he could be doing better, Mads. You don't know. Listen, I know our dad seems perfect, but I can see through his bullshit. Okay. She's like, I guess you're right. Okay, I'll text him. Look, she's looking at it again. That was true. True. I love it. Okay, so we'll message him back. It's no big deal. Ooh, I love this. She just posted on Social Bunny, you are such a vibe, Abigail. She loves her sister so much. I'm going to like go to Abigail's thing and like it. Okay. So we will message Dad. And I hate that he hits us up on social media. Like, why don't you just call? But then at the same time, she wouldn't answer her phone all those times. So maybe that's why he hits her up on Social Bunny now, because she won't answer her phone. Okay, so she's just gonna send a friendly message like, hey, what's up? Ooh, she says, 𝘵𝘮, let's plan a fun outing together soon. It'll be great to get out of the house. Obviously, Madison would not say all of this. We know that. But she's just going to be like, nothing much, Chad. What's up? Madison, consider this me throwing shade. Your mother is a llama and so are you. My mom is your sister. Okay, that's funny. Can we laugh? All right, well, I think this is pretty safe to like go out now. Like, can we just head out? It's daytime now, so I mean, I don't think he would mind if we left out now. Are you gonna get in the water, or are you just gonna sit there and look cute? That's what Abigail's saying to Madison. Like, come on, get up. Like, you and mom are literally one and the same, I swear. I want them to take a photo together. They're just hanging out at the beach. They kind of quickly realize that Tartosa is not like a lit spot. There are no like teen hangouts. There is no like, hey, let's go meet some cuties. But they do see this beautiful tree that they want to take a picture by. Eventually, Madison suggested this, and Abigail says that it looked like some tatas. And it was just really funny because now Madison can't unsee it. All right, let's send this to mom. Ooh, send this to me too so I can put on my Simstagram. But nothing beats this view, y'all. Like, nothing beats this view. It is amazing. The sounds here are beautiful. Like, the water just crashing here is beautiful. It's just amazing. I feel like we're getting all the views. And to be honest, like, this is something that we should take a picture of. Let's make sure Madison takes a picture of this because this is beautiful. Well, this is too. Baby sister. But let's definitely take a picture of this view. I love this. It really feels like I'm on vacation. I don't want to stop playing. Look at that balloon. It makes you wish we could have did like a little rabbit hole, like hot air balloon ride. What was the point if we can't do anything? So let's go ahead and walk now. They do want to take a walk up here. Madison and Abigail have made it to the top of this beautiful bridge, and the sounds are immaculate. Oh my gosh, Madison, this is gorgeous. Let me take a picture of you. All right. All right. I got you, sis. Let me take a picture of her real quick. Yes, girl. All of a sudden, there's this girl down here, and she's like, hey, did y'all want me to take a picture for you? And Madison is definitely more outgoing than Abigail. But I think Madison just seeing like a teen up here, she's like, oh, thank you. She's like, actually, we already got some pretty good pictures. She's showing Madison pictures. She's like, I see tourists come up here all the time, and I always offer. Madison's like, we just got here, and we haven't really done anything. We're here with our dad and our stepmom. It's like share our summer break excitement. Like, yeah, it's our summer break. We're really excited. She's like, oh, yeah. She's like, I'm not really doing much today, and I don't really see a lot of teens. I don't really see a lot of old people around here. Do you guys want me to, do you want to, like, go somewhere? Like, hang out? Madison's over here making friends, and Abigail's just, like, waiting. So I think what we're going to do is, like, add her to our group. Like, hey, that wouldn't hurt. Her name is Jayla Bennabi. So I'm going to also like get a funny introduction. Like, oh, hi, I'm Abigail. See, you met my sister. She literally becomes friends with people instantly. And she's like, oh, well, she's super friendly. So I can see why people would like her. Okay. Okay. Where's the fun spots here? She's like, well, I do have a fun spot I could show you. There's this club, right? And it's super fun, and it's super chill. Like, but it's like the only club here. So if you guys are free tonight, I can take you all there. I mean, honestly, like tourist wise, like I said, there's only like old people here. She's like, oh, that makes sense. Our grandparents are old. They retired back here. And she's like showing Abigail all this stuff. I love that she's just showing us all of this stuff. Like she literally just keeps showing us her phone and like things to do in Tartosa. Well, we found someone to hang out with. So I'm kind of like happy about that. They definitely worked up a hunger, but they wanted to bring Jayla back just to like introduce her to dad. Alden's gonna come out and just like introduce Ethan just unlocked the laugh milestone. And he's in the sandbox. Well, at least he's in the shade. My dad just wants to meet you really quick. I love that. That is so precious. Okay, hi Jayla. Hi, where do you live? She's like, oh, I live by the waterfall. She's so cute the way she waved. So you guys are gonna get a bite to eat? Yeah, probably at one of the little stalls down there. All right, well, you girls have fun. That's always nice to meet the natives here. I was born here actually, so. Okay, cool, Dad, we're leaving now, thank you. We're gonna come over here because that is where Jayla suggested that we eat, and I'm excited to eat here because there are some vegetarian options. So I think we'll probably try, I don't even know what I want. Oh, let's get this. Because Madison obviously told her she was a vegetarian. Y'all know that Madison is always like, yeah, I don't eat meat. I love how Alden is still standing outside, just watches girls walk away. I actually think he just received a text message from Lisbeth, so he's probably going to send a text back and say, yeah, like everything's good here. She's like, how's your dad? And he's like, fine. Well, he could be better, honestly. You know. And I don't even know what made him get so honest. Like, he was about to say fine, but he's like, well, he could be better, as a better option to say. I don't know if it's because it's Lisbeth and she's known his dad like way longer than even Marie and anyone else, because she's been in his life longer, but he's like, he could be better. And of course she calls him and she's like, all right, you know, because Abby texts me and you know, out of all your kids, she's gonna notice anything, Alden. So it's best to stay true to your feelings. They're divorced now, and she can call him out on his little quietness, reservedness, whatever y'all want to call it. But she's like, you know, she can see through the cracks, literally. But he's like laughing because he's like, yeah, I know. I'm just trying to keep it together, to be honest with you. I don't want to stress anyone out and be strong for my mom, kind of thing. But he gets off the phone because he kind of feels a little guilty. Like he literally is just on the phone, you know, and Marie's over here in the back. So he's going to play with the baby and everything. Oh my goodness. And here is the couple that was in the trailer for My Wedding Stories trailer. Oh, that's so cute. They're like an old couple and I love them. They're so adorable. So she really wants to have some fun. We're gonna have fun. I'm just gonna cheat this up just a little bit because tonight we're gonna have fun. And we're gonna talk to Dominic Soto. Let's ask what the grapevine gossip is. And you know, have some deep conversations. Oh, she's walking away. How are you so social, Madison? She's, I don't know. Just interested. So Jayla actually, we're gonna talk about being a vegetarian, and Jayla's like, those are the Sotos. They are literally so cute. They're like this old couple that walks around and just talks about love and their story to everyone. And Madison's like, that is so cute. Oh, Jayla agrees. Maybe vegetarianism isn't as intimidating as she thought. Jayla might just grab a bite to see what it's all about. Wow. I can convince you to be a vegetarian? It's amazing. She's like, are you all ready to head out? 6 o'clock is a good time to go. Sure. Like, I'm so down. Before we go there, she does want to show us this little monument. It's just this little like statue thing with the love sign. And you know, Madison's such a tourist at heart. Like, she's enjoying this, okay, because she follows Tasha in Tartosa. So she has to take all the pictures while she's here. So she's excited. And look at Abigail over here tired. She's like, why did I, like, this was supposed to be a day with me and you, and now we're just traveling around. But she's cool with it. But she's just like, geez. Jayla's just like, legend has it, if you take a picture in front of it, like, new level into your life. Madison's like, no way. Well, wouldn't hurt to try. Like, let's go. I'll do it. Aw, Maddie. I love her. Do you want to take a picture in front of it too? Let's go. She's like, okay, sure. Aw, that's so cute. We can head out now if you all want. Yeah, let's head out. Okay. So we're going to head out to the place, and here it is right here. We made it to the lounge that Jayla suggested, and there's not a lot of people here, but it's so different because we didn't know that a place like this even existed here. And Abigail's like, is this a wedding venue or a club? We need some tunes. I really feel like we need to like hire someone. I'm gonna like hire a DJ headliner and like just replace the funds back, you know? She's like, look at all the celebrities that's been here before. Abigail's like, now that is actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. So we're going to, work starts for Abigail. Oh no, you're gonna have to call in sick. Oh, she can't be online streaming. Ugh, I feel like she's gonna get annoyed. Like, I gotta come home because I have to stream. She's just probably gonna text. They do a lot of texting, okay? Teenagers text a lot. So I feel like every second I'm like, yep, they're gonna text. And Jayla's in the bathroom all of a sudden talking to herself. I wonder what happened. I'm gonna make sure her needs are okay too. Why are you talking to yourself in the bathroom? You were just with us. Are you nervous about something? Like, what's going on? Anyway, ooh, Madison is loving the music, bumping beats. Everything is kind of cool. And I think Jayla, what are they talking about? Oh, Madison's getting up. She wants to dance. Okay, let's do it. What does she want? Ask. Oh, Madison is getting butterflies. Maddie, oh my gosh. These girls are like two peas in a pod right now. They're dancing like, yeah, let's get it, Jay. No one's ever called me Jay before. Well, I'm calling you Jay today. Okay, now we're gonna do a dance battle with Jayla. Like, this is just all fun and games. Like, for some reason we're just doing this. I have no idea why we're dance battling right now, but we're having fun and she is letting loose. And Jayla's like, yeah, let's go. Come on, you want to battle me? Like, yo, they're just dancing. What started off as a dance battle has turned into something a little closer. And Abigail's gonna sneak a picture. Abigail is like, oh my goodness, is it getting hot, or I can't believe my eyes. Abigail thought Madison was straighter than a number 2 pencil, but this is giving some vibes. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie, it's giving some vibes that she's never seen before from her sister. And she's like, did she just wave goodbye? She has to go? Oh, she's like, yeah, I gotta go. I didn't even know how late it was. My parents might kill me. I love how Abigail's just staring her down at the dance floor. What was that, girl? Let's go in the hot tub. Let's go in the hot tub, sis. Want to explain what that was? What was? Madison. Oh my gosh, we're gonna joke. And oh my goodness, not the nurse coming in the hot tub. Hey girls, I didn't know that y'all would be here. I have a night off. Oh yeah, totally saved you, Madison, because Abigail was trying to talk about that. I think we could just leave it here on the next part of our and talk on. I thought you had to go home. Jayla. We just said goodbye. Well, I told my parents that she just have to like re-wet herself. Like, am I seeing things? Jayla's like, well, I told my parents that I was out hanging out with 2 new girls, and they were like, have fun. I don't really have a lot of friends out here. Everyone's pretty lame. But I'm gonna get out and go over here. Wait, are you staying or leaving? Jayla just left the hot tub after being in there for like 5 seconds, and she's looking back, and then look who's looking back at her. Oh my goodness, my game is crazy. So I'm gonna leave it right here. I'm not even gonna unpause it. I'm just gonna save it. We're gonna finish. I'm gonna see you in the next episode. This is different. Our vacation is almost over, so in the next episode we will have half vacation, half back to the real world, and we will be playing with Lisbeth and seeing what her life was kind of going on right now, and we're just gonna keep going with the flow. So I hope you all enjoyed this. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Just keep simming. Always stay wavy, and I will see you in the next episode. All right, peace out.